Welcome to Top 13's most popular videos of year 2. Now that is from March 2020 to March 2021. So let's get right to it. And 13th place with over 250,000 views was the All Civic Center SHD by WOW Quest. Now he's a person that covers a lot of games, and you're going to get that kind of person on this countdown. In 12th place, one of the flaws we have with this countdown is most of the content creators you see here are big content creators overall and not just cover the division. But I did want to point out which were the highest scoring videos, with the exception of anything from the commercial Ubisoft or Massive was excluded from this countdown. Of course, those were the most popular. The videos from the releases and stuff like that, of course, were the most popular video and were seen by millions. And I excluded those from the countdown. So let's get here to this one. This is from a group called Digital Foundry. They have over 1.14 million followers, kind of like RADBRAD. RADBRAD has 12 million followers. And of course, any of one of his videos, if just a certain percentage watch that video even once, not including all the people that are not subscribers, it's going to make it one of the highest viewed videos. So that's why Digital Foundry had this video about the next gen in Division 2 has hit so high up on the countdown. So let's go to video number 11. Now, number 11 is one of those content creators that used to cover Division and Division 2 on a very regular basis, and he was at one point one of the most popular regular content creators, and this is a very good video to the point that talks about those tank builds back then. Now, taken away from WIDDZ, there is times that WIDDZ could get kind of clickbaitish and pull some of those stunts off, but congratulations WIDDZ for making the countdown for one of the highest viewed Division 2 videos this year, and it's a solid video. Now, I was talking about this guy right here in number 10, and it is his first entry on the countdown. It is the New York Warlords of New York walkthrough part 2, RADBRAD. So you can tell that part 1 is probably further up on the list. A little foreshadowing there. Now, RADBRAD has over 12 million subscribers, and like I said before, if just a few of those subscribers even watch his playthrough video, it's going to be higher than somebody like Kamikaze Von Doom that only has over 20,000 views or 20,000 subscribers, or somebody like myself that doesn't even have 1,000 views. The likelihood of our video going viral is much less than these guys. But to give credit where credit due, this is the most popular video of year 2 video. So we're giving the props to those who have got those big views. Coming in at 9th is one of the very few that actually are still making Division 2 videos on a semi-regular basis, and that's Nothing But Skills. In fact, he actually has 4 channels now, and his best AR build actually shows up here at number 9. Now, there's been a lot of AR builds out there, and I challenge somebody to take some of these builds that claim to be the best, and through a series of trials, it would be neat if somebody took the time to pin the best AR builds against each other and have like a little tournament. And if you would like to see that, or like to see some participants get together as a content creator as a whole, that would be kind of cool. The problem is You get a lot of council culture that says, oh, you don't like my guy's video. And no, it's not about that. It truly is. There can only be the best once, not the best every week. This is the best video. This is the best build. Just the way I see it. Now, Nothing But Skills seems to be a very nice guy and seems to be a great content creator, and I'm not trying to take nothing away from him. This is just the way the video system works, and if you don't play in those parameters, a lot of times you lose those views. So you're going to see a lot of this, the best of, you can't do without, those kind of titles in this countdown. And here's Mr. WIDDZ again, and he was able to do it with the new Dark Zone video that he did almost a year ago, at the very beginning of year 2, and it was very popular because there are people that are really missing that feeling that you get from the Division 1 Dark Zone, that oh my God, that adrenaline rush. Am I going to make it? Where a lot of people with the Division 2 are just like defeatist attitude. I'm not going to make it. There's no way that I can get rid of these guys. They're going to keep shooting my head, and I'm never going to extract, and I'm never coming back here again kind of attitude that Division 2 is brought to the PvP area. And because of that, there is times that you can get in there and just go, is there anybody even here? So check out WIDDZ's Dark Zone video that got him up here in 8th place. Now here's a guy with only 100,000 views, and he was able to generate a video that got close to over 300,000 views. And that is pretty special in its own right. And that's LETHALVD when he did his video on the new exotics from Warlords of New York. So congratulations, LETHALVD, for your 7th place video of Year 2. And Nothing But Skills makes it here on one of those titles that I warned you about earlier that you would see a lot on this countdown. It's the best PvE build. Now, again, according to himself, if this is the best PvE build, then no other video that he makes or anybody else makes can really be up here. It's just something that to get up into this category, it's a technique that some of the content creators seem to need to use so they can get seen more often. It's all about a numbers game, but it's a well done video, and Nothing But Skills, again, is one of the biggest and most watched content creators in Division 2. So this is NICKTEW, and he did a great job on the best DPS builds, all guns. Now this video got him 5th on best video of the Division 2 for Year 2. Here's the thing. This video had a lot, or these kind of videos like this had a lot to inspire me to be a better content creator myself, and to be more of a reporter, and to stick with this game through thick and thin. Players like this is content creators like this, and he's a good friend of WIDDZ, or was in his clan. You'll see him even in some of the WIDDZ's videos as a game player or part of that. And as you check him out, here's the statistics on NICKTEW. He's only done 15 videos since this video in the entire year, and this video was done 10 months ago, and in that time frame, none of those videos have been about Division 2. This was his very last Division 2 video that he's made. When you have the followers and the group that is behind you, you can make a video, it goes viral, you make some money off of YouTube, and you move on. I love the content creators that grind it out day in, day out. They give you the best stuff. what's going on in the game today. But I respect the people that put out these big hitting videos that draw people in. Just when you watch these, understand that some of these might not be the best, or they're not the best anymore, and they're definitely not the most recent or even applicable because things have changed. But congratulations, NICKTEW, 5th place overall for year 2 video. Here at number 4 and almost 500,000 videos is Nothing But Skills, his 3rd entry on the chart. And it is how to get the Exotics Warlords New York, his version of that video. And it explains how you get these. And these kind of guide videos are why I give on the regular countdown 5 points for these types of videos. They're very informative. You can watch them over and over again until you have everything done. If you're helping somebody else, you can refer to them. But a lot of this stuff has changed. You know, there are people that will watch a video like this and they'll say, well, you have to go to New York to go get the Bullet King. That's not true anymore. Bullet King is now in the general loot pool. So I wish there was a way that we as content creators could go back and edit our own videos. We can in the description. Some people do, some people don't, and they'll go and say, hey, this is update. Hey, check out my new video here, over here. Or I update a video and it does that. And because these videos continually make them hits or views, they don't take the video down because that's a money maker for them when they're this big. And I don't I don't give them any fault. It is what it is. But congratulations, Nothing But Skills, a solid video that earned you this spot on the countdown. Now this video by a group or person named NANO, I think might even be from Europe. I'm not really sure, and it says, damn, this looks like Paris. And it's kind of funny to watch. I encourage you, and it's getting hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of hits or views each day. And this is the most recent video on the countdown. It is climbing up the charts very fast, and it's already number 3. And most of these other videos were done around the Warlords of New York just coming out in the beginning of year 2. It's when the division had the most players play any given day. So congratulations, Nano, their only entry on the charts, and it is one of the fastest moving ones currently from year 2. Nothing But Skills' 4th entry on the countdown, more than anybody else that made the top 13 most popular videos for year 2. Again, excluding any of the videos that actually came from Massive or Ubisoft or a commercial entity like that, like any of the release of trailers that, again, those were in the millions. Those were professionally done by the studios themselves, and we excluded those in this countdown because the countdown would be nothing but those. So congratulations, Nothing But Skills, on how to acquire all 12 new Warlord of New York mask. It is the most popular video of the current players that is sought out by so many players. Now, there is some great mask videos, and I really recommend that most content creators, if you have a pretty good following, go ahead and make your own mask videos, because everybody has their own style. There's always one of these videos that's missing something, like, what'd he say? Where was that really at? I missed that step. You know, there's always a way to kind of address the crowd that you know how to deal with a little bit better than the rest. But this one seems to be the go-to, the one people watch the most. And a lot of these popular videos is once you get this big, you're at the top of the list. So when you do a search through Google, or you do a search through some of these other ones, you get put at the top of the list. Like, for example, when I watch some of my videos or watch a friend's video and then it clicks off, it invariably anymore in the last few weeks, the next video that automatically plays is almost always a Cold Boy video. So he's getting automatic hits from just being in that. The YouTube algorithm is clicking right in on there saying, hey, you watch Division 2? Well, then you'll like this video. Boom. It puts you right there. So that's how some of these content creators get some big hits. But again, they earned that. They've been making videos for 4 and 5 years. You know, they've done other things other than Division 2, and with a big following, they get big rewards. So when you're that small content creator, don't hate on people. Don't even compare yourself to somebody that's worked 4 or 5 years to get where they are. Be thankful that you can get there one day with some hard work and cranking out the videos. So congratulations to each and every one of the ones that's on the countdown. And let's see who's number one. And number one is... we have made it to the number one most popular video, and it is all by itself up here. And it is THERADBRAD's Warlords of New York walkthrough part 1. Now remember, this content creator has over 12.5 million subscribers. And he was able to do this in a timely manner that was at the height of all division watching, when everybody was jumping on, do I buy Warlords of New York? I ain't playing that. It was before the glitch. It was the glitch band. It was before all that. It was at the height of the popularity of this series. And no other point were more people playing Division or Division 1 at that matter. And he struck while the iron was hot, as the euphemism is said. And he did the most popular video. So congratulations. Actually, it is THERADBRAD, all one word. And he was able to get 2 views on here. Now, some of the other games he's covered, I just jumped over to his page to kind of refresh how he is as a content creator and say some more stuff on his behalf. And some of the other games he's covered have 4, 5, 6 million views. So the division definitely didn't get nearly as much attention as, say, his Cold War walkthroughs or his COD walkthroughs. And that's no surprising to anybody that plays the game, but that is what it is. And maybe I should have done a countdown excluding part-timers or anything like that. And it might include videos by Jetforth Gaming. Had a great Endless Seeker Mine build video. And a lot of those videos were around 100,000, close to 200,000 views. And to get over 100,000 views in any video in Division 2 is a big, big feat. For some of us, getting 1,000 at the beginning is a big thing. When you only got 500 people following you, to get 1,000 views is a big, big deal. 10,000 is a bigger view. And somebody like Kamikaze Von Doom has never topped the 100,000 view mark. He's getting very close, and I suspect that when the new series comes out, I bet you he will have a video up there, because he's stuck with it, and people respect that he's stuck with the game, and he knows the game, and he should earn it. But there will be these guys that will jump in that cover multiple games, and they'll get big hits. That's why I don't give a lot of value to popularity when it comes to selecting mathematically who's in the top 13 for Content Creator of the Year. But I do want to give some credit for the people that have had the views and have put the work in as a whole for their profession, for their channel, for their brand, and this is that video. So congratulations, THERADBRAD, NANO, Nothing But Skills, WIDDZ, NICKTEW, and Digital Foundry and LETHALVD for all making the most popular videos for Division 2 Year 2. This is Bear Essentials. I am Bear Byers. I hope you have a blessed year 2.1 until year 3, and I will see you in the grind.